In a very beautiful city called Bonny, there lived a very young and beautiful lady called Amara, who recently moved to Bonny City. She was admired by many bachelors who wanted to marry her. But strangely, Amara had no interest in bachelors, no matter how rich they may be. She was only interested in happily married rich men, and she prided herself in the number of homes she had broken. Amara had no remorse, and whenever the wives or the men she slept with approached her, Amara could bluntly rebuke them and ridicule them. "Don't talk to me," she could say. "Work on your body. No man wants an ugly thing for a wife." Amara could insult them to their faces publicly. Some of the women could go on their knees, pleading with Amara to stay away from their husbands for the peace of their home. But Amara could ridicule them and leave them in pain. Amara took pride in breaking happy homes and destroying happy families. In less than 6 months after Amara moved to Bonny City, she became well known by everyone as a homebreaker. However, it didn't stop other married men from falling in her trap. She was very beautiful and seductive. No man could resist her touch. Every married woman in Bonny City was scared for their marriages because they did everything they could to ensure their husbands did not fall into Amara's grip. She was equally a very good cook and was very good in bed and was very rich. It was difficult for men to evade her approach. Some rumored that she is very diabolical, but they were wrong. She was just very skilled in the act of seduction. One day, Amara was on her way to the supermarket when she saw a very expensive SUV for the first time since she arrived in the city. The car parked a few meters from her in front of the supermarket, and a very handsome man called Obinna alighted from the SUV with a very beautiful lady called Shoma, who she assumed to be his wife. Amara was mesmerized by how happy and delightful Obinna was with Shoma. Instantly, she made up her mind to break up his home. She quickly walked into the supermarket and approached him. "Hi, I am Amara." She introduced herself to Obinna when she noticed his wife was far from him. But unlike other men, who could be captivated by her beauty, Obinna appeared not to be moved at all. It seems as though Obinna didn't know who she was. "How may I help you?" Obinna asked with his straight face. Amara relied on her beauty to capture Obinna's heart, so she was dumbfounded when Obinna wasn't moved at all by her appearance. She watched in surprise as Obinna walked out on her when she failed to give him an answer. After she had finished buying what she wanted to buy, she coincidentally met Obinna at the cashier to pay. To her surprise, once again, Obinna asked the cashier to put all her bills on him. Then he left before Amara could say thank you. When Amara got home, she couldn't stop thinking about Obinna and what she experienced with him. She felt inferior and her ego was bruised. So she decided deep within her that she could do whatever it takes to compel Obinna to fall in love with her and lure him into her bed. Perhaps when he experiences my sexual prowess and cooking skills, he could come begging on his knees like a dove, Amara said to herself. Amara started stalking Obinna to get as much information on him as she could, but Obinna was like a ghost. She was told that he recently moved into Bonny City with his wife Shoma, and no one knew anything about him or his wife. However, Amara was told that Obinna was very wealthy beyond anyone's imagination, but Shoma was yet to give him a child after almost a decade of marriage. Despite this, Obinna was known to be very faithful to his wife, and people claimed that it was impossible for him to cheat on his wife, Shoma. This revelation piqued Amara's interest in him the more. She saw him as a challenge to be conquered and became even more determined to break his home.